No, are you listening to me? I said Arabian Nights in the 4th, Mr. Hands in the 5th. Mr. Hands in the 5th, all right? I gotta go. My Uber driver's pulling out. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, you my driver?
Yeah, right on. Hop in.
Sure. How's it going, man?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
You know how it is. Just got into town.
Taking you anywhere in particular?
Yeah, I'm going to the track. Got some business to attend to.
Betting on the ponies straight from the airport, huh?
Well, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so.
Businessman, he says.
Well, you know what they say, other people's money, right?
Other people's money. They lose it, you make it. That's why I got in this Uber business, you know, kind of being my own boss.
Yeah, is that right?
You work when you want. If you don't want to work, you don't gotta work.
Sounds okay. Not great, but okay.
Only person getting on your ass is yourself.
That's true. How long you been doing this shit?
Too long, man. I'm going on 6, 7 years.
Jesus Christ.
I know it. I don't know. There's worse jobs, though.
Like what?
Well, I'm taking you to a horse track, and someone there's got to clean up all the horse shit.
Sounds kind of nice to me. But you know why I'm going to a horse track, right?
Are you in the business?
I'm in the business of making money, but unfortunately I've fucking lost my ass more times than I can count betting on the ponies.
That'll happen out at the horse track. I grew up down in Kentucky. Yeah, I know many, many people who have, ruined things more or less by going out there and betting on the little horses.
I can't get enough of it, man.
It's a fun environment, no doubt. I mean, I don't know if I agree with the enjoying the smell of the horse manure.
It's not the smell of the shit, but it's like the fact that it's in the air and it smells like horse shit and whiskey and money, and you just watch people lose their shit when they lose a fucking race. And it just reminds me of my dad, you know? My dad used to take me to the tracks. Fucking love just the smell of the horse shit. I love seeing those little guys, the jockeys, just running around, short little legs or short little arms.
The jockeys, I'll give you that much.
They're the most athletic midgets, if you think about it. Except for maybe like wrestlers.
I mean, are they legally? I don't know, I just haven't said that word in a while, but semantics.
They look tiny on those horses. That's all I'm saying, is they look like tiny men. And I think it's kind of cute.
Your dad's still around?
No, he passed recently, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
you know, he drank himself to death. He's a big piece of shit. One of the worst people I've ever met.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you miss him at all?
Every day. Every single day. I love the guy.
It's the weird thing about parents.
Yeah, you can't help but love them, even if they're like kicking the shit out of you.
They all just kind of come through and fuck us all up, and then, the cycle continues. Yeah, I don't know. You got any kids of your own?
God, no. Never.
Just not interested at all? I mean, what's the aversion?
I'm sterile. Just doesn't work.
How'd you find that out?
My seed is a seed that can be sown in no valley, is what the doctor told me.
Well, you seem to be in a good place about it. I don't know if you want me to say I'm sorry or congratulations,
Honestly, it's a congratulations in my opinion. I just don't want kids. You have kids?
Yes, yeah, I got kids. I don't see them as much as I want to anymore, but...
Why is that?
I mean, you know the drill.
Women.
They're really not that bad until, I don't know, you get all these kids involved and it's really brutal, and then somebody that you love just kind of changes in front of you overnight, and next thing you know, your kids are just kind of being held above your head. It's, yeah, I don't know. It was just Christmas recently. I got to see them then.
Yeah? What'd you get them for Christmas?
Well, we went out to dinner. It's one of our favorite things to do.
Great Christmas present. Going out to dinner. Where'd you take them? Cracker Barrel?
It was a nicer place. I don't know. They love Chili's, so we went to Chili's, got something to eat, went to a movie. They let you drink there now, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, you get a little sauced up watching a flick with your kids.
Listen, I love being with my kids, but if I'm going to go see Trolls 4,
Yeah, you're gonna need to be drunk.
I need a little
for
bit of a buzz. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'd have to black out.
Well, I can't black out. I don't know. It's just more of a taking the edge off thing. But they seem to have a good time. They like each other. They're really close. They've kind of had to be there for each other. But again, that's another great part, man, of driving for Uber. I can sign off offline whenever I want to, go and pick them up from school if their mom needs some help. I'm just trying to be a good dad.
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
See this? You know what this is?
Looks like an opened envelope.
Not just an envelope, my friend. There is a winning ticket. That's why I'm going to the horse track. My dad had it. His nurse found it, mailed it to me. Dumbass was such a fucking drunk, didn't even realize he won. Guess how much it's for?
I mean, if you hopped on an airplane and got in my car, it's got to be for a pretty nice chunk.
80 grand. That's more than you'll ever make in your entire life driving Uber.
Well, that's not. That's kind of the beauty of Uber, is you can kind of make as much as you want to. But I mean, hey, 80,000 bucks. That's nothing to scoff at, man. Good for you.
To get that much driving Uber, you'd have to drive across the country. Who's gonna spend 80K on an Uber? Fucking dumbass. What I'm saying is I'm going to take this money and I'm going to live my best life afterwards for as long as that money lasts.
I mean, what's the best life constitute? 80 grand's a lot of money, but how many years do you think you can coast off of $80,000 and not do anything?
Probably 5 years, what I'm aiming for.
I mean, that's less than 20 grand a year. What's the plan? Are you gonna travel? Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna try to
No, travel, fucking bang whores, do coke, fucking ketamine, mushrooms, acid. Shit, year 5 probably getting the heroin. Money gone. Either kill myself with a gun or with the booze like my dad did.
So you got that envelope and you just decided you're gonna use it to buy a ticket to the gutter? That seems kind of like a waste.
No wife. I already told you I don't have kids. My cum gun's broken. I don't need to be around anymore. Do drugs, drink, die. Year 5 is gonna be, not great. Nobody's gonna miss me. My dad was my last family.
So anybody can cash that thing?
Yeah.
Anybody know you got it?
You, the nurse, that's about it.
And you gotta be careful about that. I could do it for you.
Do what?
Kill you. 5 years from now, break in, do the deed. Nobody knows we know each other. I've done some things. I could do it.
Yeah, I'll think about that. What are you doing? Hey, this isn't the track. What are you doing? What the fuck, man? This isn't the track. Hey, I said, what the fuck, man? This isn't the track. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus fucking Christ, are you even my actual Uber driver? Are you even my actual Uber driver? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
You're gross. Human being. Get up. Come here. Come here. Get up.